to start this video, but my boyfriend, about to be of a year, and I broke up because I didn't want to let other women come into the bedroom. So a little bit of a back.
Hold on. This that tea I've been looking for. Bro, I've been recording all day, and I ain't gonna lie, them videos been trash. This is that tea I've been looking for.
Story of why this like hurts so much, I guess, is because I was planning on moving here. So he lives in Louisiana and I live in Virginia, and I've literally been buying tickets nonstop to come here and visit, and like we were planning on moving in together, and I was looking at an apartment, got close with his family, got close with his kids, and basically he just had like a birthday, okay? Now, I don't do shit like this, but like he wanted a chain, so for his birthday, I literally got him a $4,000 chain. Yeah, I was a dumb bitch. I got his name tatted on my face. I was name tatted like right above my stomach.
Yo, I don't care how much in love we are, how long we've been together. I refuse to get anybody tatted on me. I'm not branding myself with your name. I am not your property. I never believed in that. I never understood people who got significant others' name tatted on them. Would I get my grandmother or my dad's name tatted on me? Hell yeah. God forbid. You know, my grandmother passed away. God forbid my dad passed away. I get a little tattoo as a tribute to my father. Yes. I'm going to get their name, their face, their name tatted on me. But that's blood. Just because you giving me some coochie don't mean I'm finna get you tatted on me.
I felt, this like felt different, you know, like maybe I was a dumb bitch. I'm going to say, you know, I was a dumb bitch. Like I literally like cried my eyelashes off. So like I don't even have eyelashes. I look like a naked mole rat. But yeah, it's not he broke up with me, but I like decided to leave because I just feel like I'm not, like, if I stay in this situation, I'm going to feel like I'm not enough. You know, like, I get people are out there and they have, like, open relationships and, like, they go out and they find women and they bring them back to the bedroom and, like, you know, like, they have their little, like, threesome or whatever. I guess, like, I'm more traditional when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't want to share my man. I'm sorry. I don't want to go out scouting girls. Like, obviously, I'm not enough for you. And you want to add people to the bedroom. Now, mind you, I'm not like a boring though. Like, I'm not a boring bitch. I sit here. If you know what I do, you know what I do. If you see my Twitter, you see my Twitter. It's not like I'm a boring ass where like he doesn't get sex and all that type of stuff, okay? That's number one. Number two, I'm the type of bitch that you're my man, and I keep saying the word, but if you're my man and you want me to do stuff, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's not getting pleasured. It's just like, it sucks because my son not only got connected to him, you know, I got connected to his family, and I have this whole time.
My thing is, before y'all got so connected, was that something that you guys spoke about? If it's something that y'all spoke about and you didn't set a boundary back then, probably made it seem like, oh, maybe down the line we could experiment with that. But if that's something he just sprung on you after you started falling head over heels for him, I agree with you, bro. Sharing your bedroom with somebody ain't everybody's cup of tea. I ain't gonna lie, me and my wife used to talk about that. You feel me? Bringing another lady in the bedroom. And I was the one a little skeptical about it. You feel me? Niggas gonna laugh at me like, what? You was the one skeptical about it. Yeah, bro. I ain't wanna go too much in our personal business, but
Airplane, and I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, I decided to walk away because he's saying that this is like a need or a must. And if that's a need or a must and I feel comfortable, I'm not going to keep myself in a situation where I don't feel comfortable. So I don't even want to like sit here and cry because I'm deciding this. I'm deciding this right now. Like, I literally packed my stuff. I'm sitting in his house. He left for work. And I was supposed to leave today at 7 p.m., but I changed my flight to 10 a.m. So I'm not sitting in his house all day. And it was weird because last night he just wanted to like keep laying together, and like that doesn't make sense. Like, why are we gonna lay together and have like the last night together and stuff like that? It doesn't make sense, you know? Like,
it sounds like my boy a sex addict. If I'm being honest with you, maybe you about to dodge a bullet. Because if y'all stay together and you not down for the menage a trois, he probably gonna cheat on you. But at the same time, again, man, before you got on this internet and told us this whole story, right? Did y'all have a conversation? Did you have a conversation explaining to him why you not comfortable with doing that? You not wrong.
Like, you're choosing this. You're making this happen. So why are we going to have the last night, you know? So, I don't know. I'm sitting here, and I'm the type of person that, like, when I feel emotions, it just, like, goes downhill, and I make decisions off of the emotions, and I'm trying really hard not to. Like, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take this chain with me. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to fuck some shit up. I'm trying to decide if...
No, you don't got to do none of that. Take the chain, though.
Like, I blocked him on everything already. So, that's done. He's blocked on everything. And I literally socially came out and said, I'm single, so now I can't go back. It's just f***ing hard. Like, you literally can give your all to somebody. Like, when I say I did so much, like, I always went the extra mile. And I feel like for him to bring the...
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just kind of putting pieces together. Y'all been together only a year and you got him tatted on you? Now, mind you, the $4,000 chain is a bit much, but if you got it like that, you got it like that, okay? But you did a lot in a year.
Stuff, like, is crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. And we do... And he has his own and I have my own. And I honestly feel like that's what ruined it. I feel like he probably got some type of attention on there. And that's why, like, he's like, oh, let's add more. Like, we need to add more women or whatever. Like, but then, like, this was the conversation. I want to have a baby with you. I want to get married with you.
After a year?
But I want to add more women to the bedroom. And I'm only going to do it with you. I'm not going to do it behind your back, but I want to add other women to the bedroom. Does that even make sense? Like,
I mean, y'all do OnlyFans, right? That's what it's saying. You got your own, he got his own. He a freak.
And it's hard because I'm going to have to keep myself accountable and not go back. I'm going to have to keep myself accountable and not, like, you know, revert back into being comfortable. And, like, me feeling sad, so I'm like, oh, let me just hit him up and feel better. Like, let's do this. And that's going to be so hard because, like, I don't want to cry on line, but I really thought that I found my person. Like, I'm not going to lie. I've never felt like this for a person. I've never, like, done the things that I've done for this man. Ever. And I really thought I found my person, and obviously I didn't. And, like, what's so annoying is, like, when we got together, like, he brought up the fact that, like, he likes that type of stuff, and I said I wasn't into that, and he accepted that. Like, it wasn't an issue. And then, like, a couple months ago, he brought it up again, and I said, listen, dude, I'm not, like, attracted to women in that way. Like, I'm not gonna, that's not me. I'm not comfortable with that. Okay. And again, he accepted it. So now
all right, that fills in the gap from what I was saying. That did y'all have a conversation before y'all got serious? And y'all did, and you set your boundaries back then. So, ma'am, you should not feel bad about anything you're doing right now. Do not mess this man's house up. Take that chain that you spend money on, and leave. You already went on social media and told him that you're single, which, you know, it's nobody's business what you got going on with you and your man. I never understood the whole social media announcement things.
I just feel like you sat here and this whole time you knew that this was your end goal. Like, we were literally actively trying to get pregnant.
After a year?
Like, he wanted me to get pregnant. And I feel like I want a family so bad that I thought that that was okay. I thought that was normal. I thought that was, like, you know?
After a year?
So you're actively trying to get a girl pregnant. You're actively, like, moving in with a girl. And the whole time you knew you wanted to add other women. Like, yesterday we were having, like, this whole argument. And it came down to like how I felt about everything. And like all of that wasn't even answered. You wanna know what was said? So how do you feel about my sexuality towards other women? How do you feel about like, I was like, is this really happening? Like, is this really happening? So yeah, now I have to get over this relationship and still be a business owner and run my business and not take a day and like keep everything flowing and be a freaking a mom and not let that, like I really hate this shit. I hate breakups and getting over people. Like I'm starting to go through my phone and delete shit. That's where I am right now. And that it sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave this up here.
I don't understand that neither. Breaking up with somebody and deleting, maybe it's me. I've really only been in like 2 relationships. Everything else was just flings and moments in time. But think about it this way, right? When you go to your grandmother's house or like your family house or whatever, they have pictures of like people that they used to be with in the photo album. You know what I'm saying? It's a memory. It's a memory. Like, I don't believe in deleting memories. I'm sorry. I do not believe in deleting memories. A lot of the pictures, I think it's because a lot of our pictures are now on the phone and on the computer and stuff like that. I think that's really what it is. Like, do people still have photo albums? Remember back in the day, everybody had a photo album. We don't have a photo album. Like, I was talking to my wife about this the other day. Like, yo, all the pictures that I have with my son is on our phone. I have a external hard drive full of pictures. Why don't we have a photo album?
To hold myself accountable, to not even like have this shit even, like I'm so much better than this. A man telling me that he needs to add other women to the bedroom. Am I really gonna like sit here and cry over that? Like whatever the that like lunar eclipse bullshit that happened yesterday or whatever it's called, definitely did something. But yeah, I don't even know.
I don't know about y'all, but I know she has done a lot for somebody that she's only known for 1 year. The tats, $4,000 chain. It seems like y'all be on there doing OnlyFans together too. You didn't necessarily said it, but that's what you was hinting to. Now, to me, it feels as though he found one. And when I say he found one, he thought he found somebody that he could manipulate based on how strongly you felt for him after a year. So he's literally still in that phase of, I barely know her. Let's see how far I can push the boundaries. Because it seems as though with everything else, you didn't have no boundaries. Except for when it came to adding other women in the bedroom. That's the only boundary it seemed like you had. And he was trying to push that. He was trying to get over that. Shout out to you for that. But I think you need to check yourself. I feel as though you need to check yourself. Because after knowing somebody for 1 year, you're moving too fast. You're moving too fast. I heard it said something about you being a mom. Listen, man. You shouldn't be wanting these freaky ass niggas around your kids.